What's up, Tamiya addicts? Welcome back to the next video in the TT02 speedrun car that we're doing. So last time out, we had no increase in speed. We'd stuck at 25 miles an hour. And we were running the 27-tooth pinion with the 68-tooth spur gear, the high-speed spur gear set. Our HPI Firebolt motor, our 15-ton motor, was spitting out plastic. So we had to decide what we were going to do next. Were we going to change the spur gear down to 64? We're going to change the motor and get rid of that. We've had some great comments and advice. Some people saying it's time to switch the motor out. Some giving really technical advice. All advice is appreciated on this. This is a project where I'm going to learn some stuff, and hopefully you're going to learn some stuff along the way as well. So I'm thinking it's time to switch out this motor. It is spitting out plastic. It was 11 quid, so probably considered a cheap motor. And what we're going to replace it with is a motor that a few people have commented saying you should install it. And it's a motor I already had. I had it in the BBX, and I changed the BBX motor to something else. And I've been left with a super stock RZ. Yeah, so we're going to add this to the TT02 and see what it does. Straight away, it just looks like a better quality motor. It cost around £42, I believe, when I bought it. So it sits in the £40 to £45 price bracket, depending on where you buy it from. And this is a motor that just looks the part. You can take it apart as well and do maintenance on it, put metal bearings in there, replace the plastic bushings that are in it. And they do advise that. The box itself, I mean, this comes in a box. This motor came in a plastic bag with no information. This comes in its box with instruction manual and charts, technical charts to get the best out of your motor and stuff. So already it looks like a quality motor. So we're going to put this motor in, and what we're deciding to do is keep the spur the same, the 68-tooth spur. And we're going to drop back down to the 23-tooth pinion. We're not going to go 22-tooth. That was the stock pinion that came with the car. We'll go to 23, which was our first pinion upgrade. And we'll do a comparison. We'll see how this motor performs with the same pinion gear setup as that motor. And we'll go through 23, 25, and then the 27-tooth motors. And once we've done that, moving forward, I guess we can change the spur and see if we get an increase in speed from changing the spur gears. I think, though, also at this stage, it might be time to put in a aluminium motor mount as well. So we're running the plastic one. I'm just thinking as we're going faster, we might need to strengthen up the motor mount. So the Subaru car we have over here has a aluminium motor mount in. I guess we'll be taking it from that, replacing the plastic stock one from this one. So we'll get all that done, and then I guess we'll start doing our speed runs. Right then, the super stock motor actually hasn't changed anything. When we ran this on the 23 pinion and the 68 spur with the Firebolt motor, we got a top speed of 22 miles per hour, and we got exactly the same with the super stock motor today on this run. Again, we got a 22 miles an hour. So comparing the two motors, one that cost 11 quid, one that costs 42 quid, no difference in speed whatsoever. So at the moment, to save yourself some money, get the cheaper motor. I know, like, plastic's falling out of it, but the super stock hasn't given me anything extra. So